Nigerians react, praise INEC over Anambra Governorship poll. The new chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Joash Amupitan, has been receiving heavy praise from both local and national election observers, civil society groups, and average Nigerians after the massive success recorded at the just concluded Anambra Gubernatorial election on November 8, 2025. Described it as one of the most transparent and rancor-free in recent times. A group of accredited observers, led by the Grassroots Development Centre for Peace and Social Justice, extolled INEC for its preparedness, noting that over 350 observers were deployed across the state, hailing the transparent distribution of non-sensitive materials. The group, who stated that the result truly revealed the will of the masses, however enjoined the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) to intensify massive crackdown on vote buying, which is now turning to culture in Nigeria. In his speech after the announcement of the result, Governor Soludo, who was elected for the second term after he polled 422,664 votes to defeat his closest rival, Nicholas Ukachukwu of the All Progressive Congress (APC), who scored 99,445 votes, praised Amupitan's first outing as INEC boss, describing the poll as the best election INEC has organized in Anambra and highlighting positive impressions set by the new leadership. Soludo commended President Bola Tinubu for allowing the will of the people to prevail during the election, describing him as a true Democrat.
President Joash Bola Tinubu GCFR for being a very true Democrat. I appreciate INEC and say, may this be a foretaste of better things to happen, to continue to happen in our electoral system.
Soludo, who extended a hand of fellowship to his fellow contestants, reaffirmed his utmost commitment to serve people of the Anambra diligently, saying it is an assignment with a deadline and no minute will be wasted.
This election and this victory is not just victory, it is history made. We applied for this job. You employed us 4 years ago, and we was won in probably three and a half years ago. And all I can say to you, like we said throughout the campaign, is that you haven't said anything yet.
Meanwhile, despite the heavy pour of praise, the Labour Party candidate George Moghalu and his African Democratic Congress (ADC) counterpart John Nwosu have rejected the outcome of the election, which according to them didn't reflect the will of the people. ADC John Nwosu expressed dissatisfaction with the conduct of the election, alleging widespread irregularities, including what he described as alarming vote buying, claimed that voters were indulged with cash to buy their votes.
The true position of our people, considering the level of poverty in Anambra State today. Somebody who has not eaten in the last 1 month, seeing 20,000 naira, we jump at it. So I just want to use this opportunity, to call all the parties concerned to make sure that what has happened in Anambra State is stopped for the future of our democracy. Otherwise, we are joking. Because starting from day one, we saw the state intimidating the opposition by asking everybody to pay 50 million naira before you can advertise. Otherwise, you can't put up any billboard. There is ban on oppositions going into the market to campaign. It's only the incumbent governor that goes into the market, does anything. There were prevention of meetings of opposition. So there is a lot that needs to be changed for our democracy to thrive.
Ohaneze Ndigbo, while also expressing their satisfaction over the exercise, implored Amupitan to use this as a stepping stone in convincing Nigerians of his ability and capacity to conduct clean, clear electoral exercise, urging him to use the Anambra results to redeem INEC's image. Analysts thereby see the election as a litmus test for Amupitan, whose tenure began on 23 October 2025. His emphasis on timely material delivery, BFAS functionality, real-time IRF upload, and collaboration with the security agencies has been noted as a step forward rebuilding voters' confidence. While the Anambra election is being termed the benchmark for future polls, Amupitan is however expected to continue the excellent delivery ahead of the forthcoming Ekiti and Osun gubernatorial election, with many hoping the demonstrated competence will set a new standard for Nigerian democracy. Sheriff Oyewole, Rulers World Television News.